Hey guys, welcome back to Homestead Prepping and Survival. I have not had time to build the frame with the wire that I was thinking of that'd weigh a lot less and all that on top of the chicken box, but some of the scrap OSB that I've got, I just cut it to length and then left the piece I cut off for the side, and I put some screws in it and up on the board at the very back, so that 4-foot board on this side, I don't know how well you can see it, just slides between the screws so I can pick it up and take it down. And this board on the right hand side, I'm going to do the same way, but excuse me, but right now I've just got one screw tacking it to the rafter up there so it won't fall over. And they aren't happy. They can't get on top of the rabbit box to roost, so I'm forcing them to use the roost to roost. Oh, people say chicken are dumb, but I'm gonna tell you what, they ain't happy with me right now for blocking off where they've been roosting. We'll see how it goes. There's about 10 inches above this piece over here that they could fly up and get over, but it's gonna be hard for them to get out if they do that. It's gonna be really hard for them to get in, so I think that'll solve the problem. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. Chickens are amazing sometimes, aren't they? There you go. There's your nighttime view. Well, it ain't night yet, but it's pretty close to 9 o'clock with all these clouds. It's getting dark a little before 9. But that's where they roost. You know, they nest right there together right at the corner of the door. But I'm probably going to do the same thing to this rabbit cage. Just put a board across the top. I don't want to have to... Sorry, I know it's terrible. I'm trying to go through the wire. I don't want to have to fight 18 chickens when they decide to roost. There's a couple pieces of poop up there where they, at least 1 or 2 of them's been up there, but for the most part, they haven't messed with getting up there yet. I've seen quite a few on the roost, but not on top of the rabbit box. So, let's see if I can get this back. There you go. That's where they all nest until they learn how to get up on that roof, maybe. So, anyway, I stood here after I filmed the beginning of this and watched the teenagers, and the one with all the white on her tried to fly up there, and she was hanging on to the hardware cloth on the front of the pen trying to get through that board, and she figured she couldn't, and she turned around and flew back down to the ground. So you see the adults are getting on their roost. Time to close the pen up. But they are all right there on the top right of that top shelf of the roost, trying to figure out how they can get back on top of that nesting box. So I figure after a few days they'll get used to their roost, and hopefully I won't have to do that, but it's not a problem leaving the wood up there. It's not mounted. I can pick that piece up and still get into the rabbit box if I need to, so we'll just see how it goes. But anyway, quick little video. I know this probably won't be 4 or 5 minutes, but y'all give me some of the unique ideas you've come up with trying to get your chickens to do what you want them to do instead of what they want to do. I do thank y'all so much for watching. No white hen there. She's always the first one on the roost, and she jumps back down, and she's one of the last ones to get on there. She's also probably the oldest. If I don't give them crushed up eggshell in their feed, her eggshells are just too thin. A lot of them break in the nest. So she is just a little bit older, but anyway, they aren't happy about me closing off where they've been roosting. Guys, thank y'all for watching my videos. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. It's mostly daily life of a Southwest Georgia prepper. Nothing fancy. I try to come up with solutions to problems, figure out how I can get a regenerative food supply for my family and loved ones, and this is part of it. And as I grow and progress, I hope I'll be getting the rabbits and then possibly some hogs down the road, maybe some goats. So a lot of other livestock that I'd like to have, but you know, one step at a time, guys, one step at a time. So hope y'all enjoy the content. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so, and smash that thumbs up button. It really helps me grow. Y'all remember what I always tell you. Jesus loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe and be prepared.